God, woman. Fine. 6 years, you have not only been the Voodoo Priestess, you've been heading up the fire team, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Are you coming back this year?
Yes, I am.
That's wonderful! Yes! Perfect!
For the first weekend.
What? What do you mean for the first weekend?
For the first weekend.
Where are you going?
I'm moving.
To where?
To Florida.
Florida?
Florida.
What the hell's in Florida?
Dark horizon.
No. What is going on, Charity?
She is. What she's talking about is we are opening a brand new haunt in Orlando called Dark Horizon.
And you're all doing this?
We are.
Well, I know you're doing it, John Cook. You're working on every bloody haunt in America right now. Charity, how is this possible?
I'm a woman. I can multitask. My sister.
So, Dark Horizon, you're going after the first weekend?
Yes.
All right. Is that the way you tell them apart? Ho and ha. There's not another way you can tell them apart.
Well, maybe by the program itself.
Oh, the program! Whoa, what a beautiful mind you have, John Nash. I can just see the little hamster died of a cardiac arrest while running for its life on the treadmill inside your mind, trying to keep up with your brain, connecting the dots on that one, Conga. Charity, is Dark Horizon and Dark Harbor going to have different programs?
They are. A little bit of yes and a little bit of no.
Oh my God, have you been taking screenwriting classes from Wally? That told me nothing.
What I mean
Please
by
elaborate.
What I mean by that is the overall aesthetic of Dark Horizon is going to be one that our fans of Dark Harbor know and love.
We'll have VIP cabanas.
2 stages.
Fire acts, aerial, specialty, sliders.
Bars. Lots of bars.
And clearly some mazes. 3 different mazes, John.
3 mazes.
Okay, of which Voodoo Priestess here, Mumbo number 5, is going to, that's going to be your maze.
I'm gonna shuck that oyster right off your face. If you
Oh
keep
my
messing
God,
with
we're
me.
running a little long. We better get to these mazes quick.
This one is called Voodoo. This, we are taking a trip through the religion of Voodoo and our priestess, going through Haitian huts and actually seeing what it takes to go into the underworld through the Voodoo religion. And we're going to take our path through all of that with her.
Okay, that sounds interesting. That's your maze. What else you got? Because I'm kind of intrigued by this Dark Horizon business.
John, tell them about Murder Island.
Murder Island. Super fun experience. It's an open air environment. So when we went and looked at the property, there's a corner off in the back that is backed into the bayou and has all the big trees that are falling up and over top, and we said we have to lean into that. So you're actually going to be walking through the canopy of the actual bayou in the swamp, and you're going to be walking through the story of Florida's first serial killer, Bloody Watson.
Absolutely.
Is this a true story as well, Charity?
It is. It's what we like to do is history, right? So Bloody Ed Watson, he was Florida's first serial killer. He murdered over 57 people in what is back then called the 10,000 Islands and now is considered the Everglades. So instead of paying all of his workers, he made his money and his fortunes on sugarcane plantations, and at the end of the season, he wouldn't pay them, he would murder them, dismember them, and feed them to the local wildlife.
Are you okay, Captain?
Yeah, I like this guy. He sounds like my kind of guy. So that's 2 mazes. What's your third?
Ghostship.
Ghostship!
Yes, sir. You
The
like the sound of
ship.
that
I like
one,
the
right?
sounds of this.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Ghostship, you're going to be entering into the broken out hull of a ship. And you're going to be walking through the different areas of this pirate ship underneath the decks. Going through all the different areas. And then you're going to take a staircase up onto the top deck of the ship, where you're going to come face to face with one of our characters that you're going to love. But then, what's great about this, you're going to have to walk the plank. you're gonna go down off of the top deck into a giant foam pit that's infested with sharks.
Baby sharks?
Not quite baby sharks.
Don't! I'm sorry I put that in your brain.
However, I don't know if this is good news or bad news for you.
Yeah. So far it's all good. Ship, captain, I'm liking it.
There's a female captain.
There's a what now?
Female captain.
There's a female captain.
That is correct.
Yeah. Her name is Mary, Lady Mary Killigrew. She actually led a double life. A little bit of privilege, a lot of piracy. Her husband would go away on these long bouts and journeys for work, and she would hit the high seas, leaving a wake of destruction and despair behind her as she looted and pillaged. And she is one of the fiercest female pirates in history. Until one fateful night, she boarded the wrong ship. Her entire crew came down with a flesh-eating bacteria, and they descended into madness and despair. And now every single person and every single ship that crosses her path has one fate: death.
Certain death.
I'd like to meet this captain.
Ahoy, mateys! Avast you funnin' and gamin'. Permission to come aboard, Captain.
Are you okay, Captain? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
I think I've seen Tahoe.
Not much of a captain, if you can't even sail a Midsummer Scream panel to a smooth landing. If you ask me.
Now hold your tongue, Killigrew. Bloody Watson's not here today, and I sure ain't nominating you to be our ringleader.
Ringleader? Wait, what?
You listen to me, Mambo Cecile. Écoutez-moi. Dark Horizon isn't going to be some soft little hunt. Nay, we're bringing a West Coast flavor and fierceness to Central Florida. And you can be as badass as you like. And Bloody Watson as well, if he's man enough to show his face.
And you're all working on this down there
We are.
Where?
in the same time,
Yeah.
Yep.
in different cities,
Correct.
on different coasts.
Yes.
That's true.
Right.
How is that possible?
We know lots of women and they can multitask.
I sense this is a recurring theme. In fact, it's what distinguishes all of your events, Wally, is that you always have very strong women in all parts of production, and I think it's great.
Me too.
Here, here.
So, there you have it. Dark Harbor and Dark Horizon. You all are doing both. So, who exactly is going to take the helm of Dark Harbor?
That'll be me. I'm sticking around here, along with Jeff and Katie and Maggie and Phil and so many other Dark Harbor veterans that have been a part of our team for many years, but also a lot of fresh new faces and talent that have joined our crew this year.
And that means that you're going to helm Dark Horizon, Charity?
I am. I'm bringing Kevin, I'm bringing Victor, I'm bringing a lot of veterans with me down to Orlando. I've captured them, and now we've enlisted a brand new crew that's going to be kick-ass in Orlando.